Whoop. Teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Grabbed along the board by Shen. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Looks to pass it to Bushnevich. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
With the stop. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. From point to... He scores! Right shin comes through.
He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
The Blues are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Puck picked up by Ruda. Still keeps a hold of it. Handles the puck. Picks it off in the offensive end. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Sends a pass over. Wide. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Blues have it from their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Easily turned aside with a pad save. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And there it is, stopped by Gravel. Moves it to Folk. Tosses it on to Brew. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Receives the pass.
Change up.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he makes the easy save. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Cullen. And that's intercepted.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's deflected. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Quebec's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Neighbors. Trying to get it down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quebec's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Yager. Puck scooped up by Parayko. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabs the puck. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
an opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And it takes a shot. That's blocked. Shot on net. Denies him on the play. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. There's a hit on the play. Big time collision there. Quickly over to Folk. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Let's go. Right with the man advantage. And they make it click.
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Quebec's won it. Grabs the puck at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quebec's on the attack. Here's an opportunity. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Yeager. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. Puck moved over to Krug. Quebec's got possession at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. And he's ridden off the puck. Quebec's got the puck. Quick pass to Zuccarello. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Yeager's got it deep in the offensive end. The Blues have it now. Into the offensive zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. Scores! Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession, they recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal.
The Blues are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. From the back of the cage with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And that's turned aside by Binnington. Picked up along the boards by Cullen. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quebec's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to McLennan. Dumps it in. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Big save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net. St. Louis is owning and controlling every facet of this game, James, and their opponent doesn't have an answer.
straight up the middle. Here they come. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. Uses the boards with the bank pass. To the low slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Girard. Plays the puck up ahead. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Cranley's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Alexandrov. Can't pull the trigger. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Line save.
Centering feed. A blast. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Grabbed along the boards by Neighbors. Look at this. Across the line. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow.
Sajo.V has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
St. Louis has had multiple chances here in this burst, and they have capitalized. Works it across to McLennan. From the left side, takes it at center. And he loses control of the puck. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Wood. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Thomas.
The Blues have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Long pass up ahead to center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sagan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Kairu's got it in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sagan. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. St. Louis has it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end now. Puts it in deep. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Slick feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zuccarello. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Binnington's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Centering to the middle. Picked off in front. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Yager. And that's poked away by Tucker. Unloads a shot. Made the save on the play. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Del Zotto. Takes the pass. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. The Blues gain possession. Taken by Torchenko. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Puck grab by Delzato.
Line
From the
change.
point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Drew. Cranley's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. St. Louis has been the... better team here in this first period offensively. Alexandrov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick feed to Folk. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Shot! And makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Thomas has that wheel zone ability, which is his incredible speed that helps him get in the zone and score. Mackey's a bit of a violent gentleman who doesn't shy away from big hits. That's his truculent zone ability. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
And doesn't go. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Blues have it now. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Slides it over to Wood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides the puck ahead to Shen. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Shen. Intercepted the pass. Slides the puck over. Quebec's got it along the wall. Drills them. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Cruz stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted by McLennan. Quebec's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Cote. And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Nice job tying up his opponent. Back to the point it goes. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have possession now. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Saison. And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by S.O.A.C.J.V. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right side. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a shot. Denies him again. Taken by Hayes. And that's knocked away. Here they come on the attack. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Cruz lugging the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Broken up at center. Cruz got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. And that's off a stick. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Great save. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blues came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Gray's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Pionk. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick feed to Gray. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Wood's going to play the puck behind the cage. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a hit on the play. Let's get the official decision. Alexandrov's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
The first penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Yager. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Here he is, shot right in front. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fires it.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Denies him in close. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Sharp angle shot. Made that stop, and it's kicked away. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Sends it down low. Quebec's playing it from the side. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Here's a short pass to Mackey. Drives it to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Gets it out of his own end. Sends the pass over. Through center along the wing. Quebec's got it now. And he takes the pass. Can't get it to go. The Blues will play it in their own end. Puck clears the zone.
Alexandrov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to Pionk. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Blues have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Puck grabbed by Falk. Ruda's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Torchenko. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns that one away. Quebec's got it in their own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Moves the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Torchenko. Picks it off in the offensive end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Angles it over to Wood. And that pass attempt is deflected. Makes a save again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. St. Louis has the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he was ready for that save. Into the corner now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. St. Louis has the puck in their own end.
Will's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Regains possession at center. The Blues take it along the wall. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Now he takes it over the line. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Get your 50-50 tickets for the grand prize. We'll make that draw in the third period.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Rounds 1 through 3, that offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Sagan's looking to make something happen here in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Flips it up to net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. Sagan's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Poked away at center by Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Slick feed. Rocks him. Picks up the puck. Quebec's got the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Gray. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Wow, what a stop by Binnington. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Gray's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Quebec's gained the line and into the zone. And let's see what the call is. The Blues are getting penalized for slashing.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Takes the feed at the back end. Centering pass. Block shot. Puck picked up by Yeager. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Quebec's finally caught the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
And they'll dump it in. Woods on the attack in the offensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. And a little physicality ends that threat. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Snaps it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis has it behind the cage. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quebec's got the puck. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And he takes the feed. Here he is in front. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Here's a chance behind the net. Big-time stop.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest. But sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere for too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
And they clear that puck. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Sagan's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every...
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Thomas is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Cote's won the draw. Moves the puck down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to Parayko. Quebec's got possession at center. Puck dumped in. The Blues have it against the wall. Moving it ahead. Thomas takes it into the offensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have possession shorthanded. Handles the puck from the left side. Woods got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. And the challenge is accepted. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis has possession of it now. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Now, the point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
The Nordic Blizzard have the puck while undermanned. Throws it in. The Blues gain control of the puck. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quick feed to Sagan. Handles the puck at the point. Quebec's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Gerard. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Hayes will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Hammers one at the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's a little physicality. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Broken up by Pionk. Puck scooped up by Gravel. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Quebec's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Mackey's got it in the corner. Gets the puck over to Tucker. Feeds it to Ruda. Quick pass to Toropchenko. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! That goes off the face of the goaltender.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Blues win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Takes the return feed. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the glove! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Quebec's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to... trail here in the second. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Here they come up along the wing. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. And now it's grabbed by Yeager. Delayed penalty coming up here. Zuccarello's going to play it to the corner. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Pass back to the point. Quick feed down low. Headman pass. Sagan's got the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Looking to set up offensively. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends one across. Picked off by Parayko. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Alexandrov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Quick shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Sagan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get the job done.
Sod's almost out of the box.
Dumps it in. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing. And this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes the puck. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Hayes. And they keep the pressure on. And they score!
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've pounded it all over the ice. And it's been like a string on their stick.
Thomas plays it against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed from the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's love. these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Just slide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Gravel's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. The Blues win it. Taken by Tucker. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Quebec's across the blue line. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. You'll be looking for those same openings.
Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Snagged with the glove by Gravel. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Cote's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Coming to the slot. Oh, save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Takes a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Gets in front of it for the block. Comes up with the stop. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Cullen. Here he is in close. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Girard. It's a straight-up race for the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets the puck in deep. The Blues have it now. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Puts it on net. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Sagan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Intercepted at center by Crew. And now he tries to get it across to Hayes.
10 more seconds.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Sagan. And he takes the feed. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Blues played along the wing. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves inside. That one misses and will play on.
Well, Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Quick feed to Saad. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck grabbed by Ruda. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quebec's got it now. Collins got it along the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Quebec's got the puck. Collins lugging the puck. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Shot! Great save! Made it perfect! And another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Grabbed along the board by Cullen. Knocked away. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. To the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Quebec suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he takes the dish. Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. And he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. Quebec's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Broken up at center by Parayko. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Alexandrov's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Moves it over to Thomas. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Shen. Rips it. What a stop as he puts out the fire. the feed moving in. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Puck scooped up by Trevor. He scores!
Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
St. Louis has made that lead that much wider, now up by 2 with a huge goal here late in the second.
Oh, yeah, and late in the second is the operative here, James, because now they have all the energy, but it's about staying aggressive, maintaining pressure, and not sitting back.
The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance up front! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Quebec's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Cote's got it and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quebec's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Gerard. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Moves it to Kyrou. Sends a pass over. Driving right to the front. Scoops up the puck here. Handles the pass at center. He got all of that hit on the play. Quebec sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. From one point man to another. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Ruda's got the puck in his own zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards.
Fire it.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Use your car and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Quebec's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Great reach with the stick by Buchnevich. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Great reach with the poke check. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Sends it quickly to Thomas. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sagan. Gives them nothing in front. Binnington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Parayko's picking up steam. Slides it across to Gray. Quebec's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Handles it again. Kairu's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place to attack is.
Handles the pass from the right side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cullen. Handles it along the blue line. Quick shot. Off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
The Blues gain possession. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Cranley. Denies him.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Nordic Blizzard have the puck while undermanned. They put the puck into the offensive end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And that goes off the side of the frame. Takes the feed. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Grabs control of it at the point. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Receives the pass. The Blues take it across the blue line. Kairu's got it in the corner. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. St. Louis has it near the wall. Works it across to Hayes. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Side.
8 seconds to go.
Sends the pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, that's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. The ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
Quick feed to Shen. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Saad. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Blues have it against the wall. Quebec's got the puck. Mackey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello.
Saad's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Quebec's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Blocked away by Cranley. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Intercepted at center by Groove. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Puts it high. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards.
Change it up! Change up!
Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Groove stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cullen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slick feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Made the stop on the play. Turns another aside. Quebec's got possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken by Ruda. Jabs the puck away. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Wood. Takes it from the right side. Still has possession. And that goes off course wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Binnington's got it, and here we go. Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action.
Take one right here.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick pass to Gray. Grabs possession of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Quebec's got the puck near the back end. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. He looks deep to Mackey. And that's just out of reach. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Blues have it now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Shen. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
When you have his kind of speed, you create a ton of space for yourself and your line mates, and that's exactly what happens here, James, as he pushes the coverage back, opens up the space, and just delivers such a beautiful pass.
pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Puck grab by Krug. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Passes ahead from the right side. Zuccarello's exploring options with the puck. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Yeager. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets it.
Intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Change up, change up.
Fires it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And that pass is redirected. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Girard. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Del Zotto. St. Louis moves it ahead. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Oh, there's one more. St. Louis has possession of it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Quebec's in transition. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Quick pass across to Saad. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the feed. Blocker saved by Cranley. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Sagan's got it against the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And that's broken up. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Gould's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Sagan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quebec's looking to break out. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Quick snap! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Came up with the save on that play.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They move it to the outside. A blast! Turns that aside. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Dumps it in. Here's a chance to set up now. Slides the puck over.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Thomas takes it into the offensive end.
St. Louis has a number one line that has led the way in this game, and that's exactly what you need. When you look at your team, you want your best players to be your best. They certainly have tonight, and it's a reason why they're ahead in this game.
Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Binnington's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick feed to Zuccarello. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick pass to Yager. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass over to Saad. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Saad. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Solid hit on that play. Puts it in deep. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Angles it over to Saad. Steps across the blue line. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck scooped up by Parayko. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Shot! Steps in with the block. Puck picked up by Alexandrov. Takes the feed from off the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs the puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Wow.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Mackey's got it to the side. Back at the point, they set it up. Too much congestion in front. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the wall by Alexandrov. St. Louis has the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Mackey's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Trappers are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Quebec's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Quebec's on the attack. And a stick break setup. Here's a short pass to Mackey. A chance. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
He's got it tonight, but he's got to find a way to hit the net. Even if it doesn't go in, there's a second shot opportunity with his team trailing. He's got to find a way to hit it.
St. Louis has it near the wall. And it's a quick pass to Brew. St. Louis is on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. And somehow he hangs on. Kicks it away with ease. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Falk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Takes the puck. Can't maintain possession. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Yager. Skates across the blue line. St. Louis takes possession at center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's poked away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And there's the save on the play. The Blues have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Falk's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Moves it to Gray. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Quebec's playing it from the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed. Saad's got the puck through the neutral zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kairu's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Kairu's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a Great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Wood. On the attack along the boards. Tosses it to Hayes. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he keeps possession. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabbed along the board by Alexandrov. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Sends one up to Zuccarello. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Just wide.
Quebec's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances, but a missed shot trailing in the third period. You got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Neighbors. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to Neighbors. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quebec's gained possession. Nice feed from the right wing. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And that's deflected. Poked away. And sends it just out of reach. The Blues have it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Receives the pass. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a shot. Skates in behind the cage. Quick pass to Grew. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Mackey. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. And the extended stick ends that one. Quebec's moving it up the ice. And they'll dump it in. St. Louis has possession of it now. Sends the pass over. It is all over. And you can chalk up another in the L column. And this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James S.O.A.C.J.V. Peace.